Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. It's finally happening. After promising this for like, I don't know, at least maybe 2 years plus or something like that. That's what it feels like anyways. We are finally playing Resident Evil 4, the original 2005 version, not the remake. I have not played the remake. I will play that at some point. I may or may not stream that. I might play it for myself, honestly, just for me when I first play it. But for now, we are playing the 2005 with the HD patch. I believe 1.1. There was an update after the original, made by Albert. He was basically a one-man crew. He had a little bit of help with some things, but generally Albert's the one who, for years, worked on the HD patch for this game. And it makes it look a hell of a lot better. So, and I actually have a computer that can properly show this to you guys. So that's why I have this set up with this for the full screen and all that. So let's go ahead and load it up here. Hey, Anonymous. All right. We'll let the intro thing play. I think it'll show an extra little like cutscene thing here if I let it sit on the menu for a bit. You not play the remake looks kind of bad. I have not really looked too much at it. I mean, I heard that it was really good. I most likely will enjoy it. Shimmy was just actually mentioning that he likes some things more in the original and then other things in the remake. So I don't know. Thank you for the resub, bro.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter that she was abducted. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission? I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Time is almost up. Take out anything that might interfere with our plans.
¡Maldito sea! ¡Mierda! Resident Evil 4.
4. All right, now I will say, as you can see by the title, we're going to be playing it on professional mode. I have not played professional on the PC version, but honestly, the PC version is kind of easier to play. It's way easier to aim for the most part, compared to the console stuff and all that. But I'll make some promises here. One, I probably will die somewhere. I know this game like the back of my ass, okay? I know this game really well. I don't know 100% of everything, and I will still make some mistakes, and I will die to some stuff still. But for the most part, we should be okay. I've played the game enough. I will try to slow down for some parts in terms of like showing some things and reading some things. Some parts, muscle memory is going to kick in, and I might accidentally just kind of like skip through some things. So sorry if I do. It's just I've played the game so much that I don't read any of the stuff anymore. I just kind of plow through. So you just kind of have to get used to that. A no merchant run? No, we're going to just do a standard professional run. There are a couple of extra modes. I most likely will show those as well when we complete the main game, but that's not going to be for a while. I do know it very well, Coolio. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're doing on Pro, and you can even see here, I have not played it on the PC yet because it still has the glowy thing where it's like, oh, you've unlocked Professional. So I saved this for you guys.
Resident Evil 4.
Let me know if the volume is good as we play through. What's nice is with the HD patch, I have extra options here and whatnot, so I can actually control the volumes of things. I try to balance it more so around the cutscenes because they're a little quiet otherwise, but throughout the course of the game, if the music is a little too loud, or if the sound of the guns and everything are too loud, or if the cutscenes aren't loud enough for you guys, let me know. I balanced it decently so far, but just let me know. We're not going to use any of the special costumes. We're just going to do the normal. Especially not Special 2, because that gives Ashley a suit of armor, which makes her invulnerable, and that kind of defeats the purpose of having to protect her. So we're just going to do normal. Normal outfits.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
All right, now it mentions a file. If I bring it up. Oh, okay, that's communication log. Playing manual, whatever. It has all the controls and all that. Whatever, I know how to play. I will show off things, but I also am not going to like try to 100% show off every little like detail of things because I want to just kind of play through too. Dollar, President of the United States, kidnap unidentified group. Motives unknown. Believe there's perpetrator as an insider. Only hand people know about the kidnapping. Keeping it under wraps. Don't know who the traitor is. Reliable information. She's been sighted somewhere in Europe. We don't know who, what to believe. Could be a ploy. Very few leads. Members of the Secret Service. Being questioned. Even activators are being investigated. It's a matter of time before the kidnapper's exposed. Now, first things first. Screw the mission. I'm going home.
Not that way, cowboy.
Not that way, cowboy. You try to leave, they don't let you.
Forget your makeup or something?
You guys are kind of douchebags. I should just take them out right now. I don't need their help. Bang, 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 bang. All right, now, right off the bat, don't walk too far ahead because... Pow. You might think it's cruel, but hey, they drop money, and I want monies. I think there's just the three of them. Now, see, when I pick up stuff, you're going to see me mash very quickly, but you can see, it's... I don't know what the actual currency is. Shimmy and I always called it pesetas. I don't know what it actually is. You call it gold, money, dollars. I don't really what you call it. Spinel, which is one of the treasures. So that's why you want to kill the birds especially, because that's worth selling to the merchant. Pesetas, pitas. Crow murderer. Crow fun bucks. Now, who here has not seen Resident Evil 4? Who is not familiar with this game? If there is anyone who is not familiar with this, who doesn't actually know like how the story goes and what happens during the course of the game, a donut might be. So I'll ask that you guys don't, for those who know, don't call out any major spoilers or anything really kind of coming up. Let anyone who doesn't know the game kind of get to experience it. Yeah, so just in general, I know we're all excited about it, but like just, you know, things will pop up, you know, so just, you know, keep it cool.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
I said freeze or I'll have to lay out indiscriminate justice! Oh shit, he dodged. For that, he gets the knife.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
That comes later, Anonymous. He's not a zombie. So what the hell is he? Oh, killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. You're in America. We're actually not in America, Captain. We're somewhere in Europe, like somewhere around Spain. They never officially say it's Spain, but it's like it's around there. Now we could go out the front door like a normal person, or we could jump out the motherfucking window. Ow! What the problem with doing that is you sometimes get immediately jumped, but that's fine. Melee is your friend in this game. Also your knife early on. Conserves ammo. This is a game where when you know it and you play aggressively, the game is easier. If you play too scared, it's actually harder. You want to be aggressive in the right areas. So much for the no damage run. Normally this box doesn't have anything. Like, I normally don't get anything from it, but we actually got some money here. You can see that Leon's kind of like, oh, he's limping a little with it. I can't quite tell if it actually makes his movement speed slower. It feels like it, but that could just be me imagining it. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to affect us being damaged somewhat. I do have to remember I am on Pro mode, though. I haven't played it on Pro in a while.
No.
Oh, no. I never thought to come back and check this when we first started playing this game. Then it's like, oh, you get a little extra cutscene. I imagine a lot of players don't necessarily check because they're just like, oh, well, they're fucked. Got to keep going. Do the knife has durability in the remake? Wow, really? Well, that kind of sucks. See, I'm already mashing kind of through quickly. I gotta try to make sure you guys at least kind of see the items. Like handgun ammo, we know, but that was like an herb I picked up. And as of course, Resident Evil staple, typewriters. Except for we do not have ink, so we don't have to do that. I'm going to go ahead and override the saves that I had on this like other playthrough because this was to unlock professional. So we're gonna go ahead and just overwrite that shit. You guys hear that noise? Whimpering. Hand grenade. There are going to be key spots where you're going to want certain grenades. Hand grenades and flash grenades. Incendiary is kind of meh. I usually just sell them. Oh, this is poor doggy. Now, there's two ways you can free him. You can either shoot or knife it open, or you can actually go up and do the help action. I think when I watched a friend first play this, he shot at it to free him. That doesn't count for for something later. You need to actually do the help action. Good boy. And he goes off and disappears. Now watch your feet, though. There's other ones. You can either just avoid them or trigger them by shooting them with your gun or knifing them. If you get like really close, you can get the knife without getting caught in it yourself. Pueblo. Now look at this shit. They immediately start with tripwires. So I'll show you guys. See this right here? If I can get kind of close. You can do that to conserve ammo. I usually don't really care so much. Now, this dude is going to be my guinea pig. See if he'll... Idiot. How'd that work out, buddy? More Pueblo. See, I don't normally read the signs. I'll try to read some stuff as I go along for you guys. Stupid ganados. Also, yes, Kick-Ass can help translate some stuff if we need be. And there actually is one part in particular I'm thinking of Kick-Ass that if you're around for it will actually be pretty nice. Because I will not be able to translate it. There we go. There's a green herb. And, oh my. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. The fuck you just call me? I'll find you. I'll find you as soon as you stand up a little. Stand up. Into the knife! You can see up on the hill there, those guys, you can't do anything about them. I don't think even shooting at them does anything. I think they can't die, but they're going to spot me. See, the target doesn't even lock onto them. They're not killable. Double nothing. The game is random on what it gives you. I think it tries to kind of give you what you're lacking sometimes. Maybe not 100%, maybe not always. But people have done like grenade only runs, which basically means you have to like load a lot of saves to RNG and get grenades all the time and be really smart with them. I've never attempted a grenade only run. Fuck that.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
I don't need your playing manual. This one, for some reason, number 1 doesn't force pop up, but this one, the second one, does, which is kind of weird. And at this point, if you haven't learned how to reload, you would have been fucked anyways. It's kind of late to be teaching me these things. Like, you would have figured this out anyhow just by playing. But whatever. Now, I'm going to warn you guys right now. Someone is not going to like how I organize my inventory. Everybody organizes theirs differently. I'm going to stick to how I organize mine. And if you don't like it, too bad. Some people put all their guns together, put all the ammo together in a certain way. I have a way that I organize. Okay? Pistols in the top left next to the ammo. Heal goes in the top right. Grenades go in the bottom right. Time to judge. Now, there's nothing much to judge right now, but trust me, once it starts to get full, you guys are going to judge me. And I don't care. I'm not changing the way I stack my shit just for you guys. Now, what's kind of nice here at this part is if you get close, you don't have to do this action, but it's a little bonus action you can do with your binoculars by looking. Uh-oh. It's our friend. Not really the friend. He was the police officer. And he's dead! So everyone's just kind of like farming. They got chickens. They got something cooking over the fire. Now, this is a way to kick off a game. Everybody knows this initial sequence. Good riddance. The initial village fight. It's a big fight. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. I'm going to try to do an extra thing for you guys. Because it's worth the cash. But, now I could charge in on the front, but I'm going to go creep up on the side to start with. But we will eventually alert them, but I'm trying to get into a position for something to start with. Not knifing, because I don't have time for that. Okay, no drop. Alright, now, I'm going to get dangerous. If you run over here to try to leave, it spawns this chainsaw man. There is another chainsaw man. If you spawn him first, this guy cannot spawn. You must spawn this guy first. This is why I needed to kill the crows. You need this grenade to help. Ow. I knew that was going to probably get me. It's fine. Fuck. Got him. I want his drop. He gives you a big ruby. Now, before, because this also has a time limit. You don't have to kill everybody, but there's a time limit to it. I missed that pickup. I don't really care right now. Because most people will be kind of naturally gravitating towards this open door for this cutscene.
What are these people? What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit. Son of a...
Please stay out, sir. So the second you come in here and initiate that cutscene, the other guy will not spawn, because then here you get the shotgun. Hey, walking fucking head. I didn't actually mean to jump out. I thought the ladder was back up. Where'd the chainsaw guy go? Oh, he's around somewhere. I want to kill him before the sequence ends, though, so I get the drop. There he is. Swing. Swing at me, asshole. Swing. Thank you. All you gotta do is back up. Backing up will, as long as you just don't freak out, you'll be fine. When you hear them say that imbecile, it's because they're behind you. Which is actually nice, because they give you a tell that they're about to fuck you. Ow. I gotta remember my guns are slower than I'm used to. Reload, asshole. Got him. Okay. Oh, do I get the drop?
La campana.
Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
The line everybody knows. Where's everyone going? Bingo. What a way to start the game.
Hunnigan, I have some bad news. I've confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
I've confirmed the body of an officer, as well as several, villagers that I killed. I don't know if I got the drop or not. It sometimes stays, it sometimes doesn't. I think I got fucked. He didn't finish his death animation. He didn't drop the treasure. Now, I'm not going to load, because that's bullshit. But I took maybe just a little too long. But, like, I didn't fuck around a bunch, you know, like... So, now we just loot. Now, it's okay. I didn't get the... I forget which treasure he drops. I don't think it's just another ruby. It might have just been maybe a 5,000 pesetas pile. I can't remember. It's a decent chunk of change. It's something you want to try to get, but I'm not going to, like, lose sleep over it. Now we get to freely loot. We could have been looting the whole time, but it's like I focused on, like, get the kills that I need to on these guys, and everything else I can loot after the fact, because most of it I don't need. See, like, a lot of this flavor text stuff here, I don't read it. It's nice for the environment. I don't really care. There's a couple of ones I'll point out just because it is kind of cool. Like, what a sinister-looking fellow. Kansas Ring, pretty sure it's another ruby. Well, if it is, oh well. I imagine most people only get the one because they go in there, they trigger the cutscene, they fight him, they kill him. Okay, great. But a lot of people wouldn't think to try to check going the other way to spawn the other Chainsaw Man. And I don't think... I'm not 100% whether you can have them both out at the same time. Like, you go to the doorway over here, trigger the one, and then trigger the second one. The cutscene might despawn the first one. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I looted everything already in here. Jumping out of the window was not part of the plan. I thought the thing was going to already be back up. I usually stay up in this room for a while just because they kind of funnel. And then I can shotgun blast them, but it's fine. Some kind of liquid is dripping off the table, and unpleasant smells emanating from it. Ugh, disgusting. Now you can either keep kicking this, and 3 times it'll break, or I think you can knife it off faster. Better to actually, like, just knife it off. Or shoot it off, whatever. There's a barrel here. There's nothing in it. Yeah, I think it despawns him. Which sucks because you want to go in here to get the shotgun, but you can't use the shotgun for that first guy. That's why I especially target the crows. Getting those grenades is huge for dealing with the group of them, and then getting some good damage on them. Oh, look, it's a cow. How you doing, cow? Moo. It's a big cow. That's a fixed item. It's always a yellow herb. Oh, on fire. Wait. Oh. I thought you was in the chat. You guys talk about the cow. Yeah, that cow over there is officially on fire. Okay, guys? Don't you dare shoot that cow. I would never think of doing that. Never. Pretty sure that's the only pickup over here. Yep. Now, if you look around, there's certain buildings you could try to hold up in, besides going in there. One thing, when you know the mechanics of this game, is you might think, oh, they suck at climbing ladders. I'll just be up here. And just funnel them up here and just blast anyone who tries to come up. That shit don't work because they thought of it. They chuck TNT, dynamite, whatever. They chuck explosives up here when you try to hide up here like a bitch. And the first time I tried doing that and found out, I was like, oh, fuck. And then check this out. Badass. Totally fine. Didn't break a single bone. Yes, on fire, if you're watching this later. That's you. We'll let you live for now. Let's see. I think... Oh, no, there's more over here. There's a lot to loot in the village. This main part of the village. Ooh, flash nade. if I had to say which is the most useful grenade in this game, back in the day, I originally said the hand grenade. Just boom, explosions. Flash grenades. Flash grenades are the best in this. But you'll see why later. Incendiaries are bleh. I use it for like 2 spots just cuz, and even then a hand grenade would do you just fine. Uh-oh, flash grenade! Yeah, the chickens live. You can shoot at the chickens. Shooting at them, as far as I know, doesn't actually make them drop eggs. It's just random chance. Killing them means they cannot have any chance to spawn eggs, so I will not kill them. Do they grin at you while doing it? That's right, this one's always empty. Alright, alert order. See, I normally skip this, but we'll read some of these for you guys here. Recently, there's been information that a United States government agent is here investigating the village. Do not let this American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. Chief Mendez. Alright, I think we got everything. There is a map. We do not have the treasures marked on it yet, because you have to buy that. But we don't get that for a bit. A cold-hearted killer. That's me! I will go ahead and start combining some stuff here. I am always trying to wait until I get my yellow herbs before I actually heal. Sometimes that'll get me killed, because yellow herbs, if you can see my health bar, it's kind of halfway along that thick line that's at the 45-degree angle. Watch as that bar goes up when I use this with a yellow herb. It goes up just a little bit, which is not much, but as you continue to consume yellow herbs, you'll eventually reach the full end of your health bar. And trust me, you want that. Getting the yellow herbs is critical. I mean, if you're really good, you won't need them all entirely, but like, trust me, you want that HP. And we are playing on Pro here, so no fucking around. Now, as for those of you guys who do know the game, I will be employing the trick for getting extra ammo with the merchant. So for right now, with this, doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ahead and reload. But I will try to make use of it. Ooh, there's an egg. I'm going to go grab that right now just so it doesn't like despawn or anything. Ooh, a brown egg too. I'll check that in a sec. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be rewarded. The rest is illegible. Yes, you do get a couple of yellow, extra yellow herbs. It's not just like you get your last one and that's it. There are some extras. So you can even miss some, but... Oh no! I true, the enemy! Quickly, let's save! Cheats. Hey, that's just smart exploitation of the game. You know, I got time, I can get this. Nice swing, jackass. Get on the ground and tell me you love me. Oh, shit. Now, for you guys, just to show it off, my friend made this mistake here, because it was actually something we never really noticed. Hold that thought. Another egg. Oh! See that? It was despawning. It literally was, it was a couple of frames away from despawning. I'm glad I picked it up when I did. And it's a brown egg, too. There's this treasure here, and we thought, oh, well, you shoot treasures to get them down, but here's the problem when you do that. It falls in the muck. You get a dirty pearl pendant. Now, we always thought that there was some way you could get, like, some kind of cleaner, and you can clean it up and sell it for more. Nope. It's tainted forever. It is now worth less money. What you're supposed to do is shoot this which then closes it. Then it lands safely without getting tainted. There is another pendant just like this later that it will grab so that we'll have a clean one. Now, if you open this before shooting, for some reason, that's it. You can't close it again. You're forced to get a dirty pendant. Everyone has done that with the treasure. Yeah, because it's not something you think about. Hey, look, it's the doggy. Oh, it's okay, doggy. It's okay. Wow, another brown egg. I'm surprised because you can get 3 kinds of eggs, and brown is in the middle. Which heal. This you can consume for health, or you can throw it at enemies because it's really funny. More cows. Ooh. More medallions. More nasty something. Ugh. More medallions. What's up, cow? Hanging out. Now you can look at the map to see where the medallions are, but for the most part I'll just shoot them because I know where they are. Again, I've played this game a bajillion times. It's okay, doggy. You can't get actually like close to the dog. You can kind of like use, you know, play with this AI. You can kind of corner him, but like you can't do anything. And no, you can't hurt the dog. You can kill the chickens, but no, you can't hurt the dog. It just swings right through him. Doesn't do anything. Hot damn! Eggs for days. Alright, that's a normal chicken egg. That's more expected. Slap an organic sticker I'm selling for profit. Yeah. Get down on your knees and tell me you love me. Excuse me? Who's swinging at me? Who's swinging at me? Is it you, bitch? Get down on the ground. Let me read you your rights. You have the right to get stabbed and sliced and maimed. Never heard a Ganado say that. Yeah, they got quite a few different voice lines depending on what's happening. Oh, he fucking got me, you piece of shit. I'll cut you. Nah, so I'll just shoot you. Bang, 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 bang. Look at that. Look how many shots it took in the fucking head. It's fine. I need excuses to use herbs. Especially when we get more yellow herbs. Yellow herbings. Yes, you can shoot or knife the things that they're throwing. I just haven't been doing it, but I'll start doing it more instead of just trying to do the sidestep. And boop. I can't pick up the axe. But I can ask you a question. If you check the door, won't open, must be barred from the other side. With a little help from another person, maybe I can climb over. I'm pretty sure you can climb over yourself, Leon. Leon is a badass, okay? This isn't the same Leon from Resident Evil 2. He's a hardened special agent now. Leon is my favorite character, and it really is just because of this game. But, I mean, like, Jesus Christ, like, this game was amazing when it came out and we played it, and it was like, oh my god, Leon's a badass. Recruit Barry. Barry, where are you? Leon! Now, if you come up from the side here, you can jump in this little thing here, and the beer stein. Now, if you take a look at this treasure, not through that menu, there are 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. You can just sell this outright for cash, but we can make it worth more if we're patient. Now, from this side, we can actually push this, or you could use from that side the shotgun and blow this up instead. Because you can't push from outside there, but you can blast it with a shotgun to break it instead. But why do that when you can just climb and do that? Now, just to be on the safe side, I will be checking the map to make sure I'm not missing the treasures or medallions in this case, and we've got them all. So now we can go ahead and leave. Barry's your favorite? Barry. It's quiet. Too quiet. I've seen this signpost before. Yeah, but what does it mean? Oh god! Gotta run! Gotta run! Some of the deaths from those things I maybe will show you guys. Other ones, I'm not gonna get myself killed over it. Now that one I could have, but now these guys up here, there's no point in killing them because I think unless they fall over, which I'm not even sure that can even happen. Any drops, I can't get them, so I'm not gonna bother. But you can actually kill these guys. There's just no point in doing so. So that was nice of them. Exactly. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. See a shiny? Shoot it. That's how you dislodge everything with bullets. Now you see these bats? Die, bats. Is there a point to killing them? No. But see, it didn't even die. Oh my god, it's alive. It's gonna eat me. Hiya. Gotcha. There's no point in this. They're just kind of there for looks. You have an authentic beer stein? I'm not surprised. Now watch your feetsies. There's traps all over the place. And dynamite. Hey, where you running? Coward. Yo, wake up. Hey! You'll get your turn. Calm down over there. Alright, never mind. You'll get your turn first. Piece of shit. Boom! Yeah, fuck you. For the most part, I'm going to shoot those things instead of knifing because I'm not patient. These spiders are interesting because they only appear in, like, this part of the game. And you can kill them. But, like, they don't appear elsewhere and there's no point to them. It's just, like, something they decide to put in. Like, see this spider right here? Oh my god! It's huge. What would Batman say? He'd say, I'm Batman. For the most part, I could just avoid these, but I will shoot some just so I don't do a dumb. No. You stay over there. Have fun with that! Dumbasses. Knowing the game and being aggressive makes things like this so much easier to deal with. Wow, thanks, Stream Elements. You're only like 50 minutes late. What the fuck? Fuck you, bot. You piece of shit. You're fired. I think I killed everything. This, my friend missed the first time playing. Because at this point, you don't have the treasure map yet. So it's easy to miss this red cat's eye. And then they tuck this little box over here. So, like, you really have to kind of, like, look everywhere if you've never played the game. But I know where, like, 99% of the stuff is. There's definitely some stuff I'm not aware of, but for the most part, I'll grab everything. So remember when I kicked this 3 times to break it? Knife it. It's faster. One shot. Let me get a save point. Hear that? Why didn't I fire the bottle a long time ago? Good question. Be said if you saw a spider as big as my face. Yeah, see, that's why you shoot it, man. You shoot it. You're all set to yell at me? Come on, Alexander. It's me, your boy. I told you, I know this game like the back of my ass, and then turn right into this and immediately, boom! I'm pretty sure my friend immediately blasted into this because he just came charging in. He was like, I'm running, bam, and it just blew the fuck up. Now, if I was about to full heal, I didn't actually mean to use it. Me slightly moving the mouse is making it select the use. Now that was okay in this case, but that's kind of annoying. I just need to not move my hand when I pick stuff up. If I was about to heal anyways, you could walk into it. As long as you have some HP, I think, you'll get damage, but you get damage down to like a sliver. Now if you had a sliver and you bump into it, well, you're dead. But if I was about to heal anyways, I could have shown you guys just like bumping into it. You just go boom and you get blasted. You get knocked back. You get knocked flat on your ass. Freeze! Come out with your hands up! Pow, 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 pow. You know what? We'll do the cleanup in a sec. This has nothing. Exactly. So anyways, I started blasting.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese.
What?
Sorry, Leon, you are a badass, but the chief is, he's quite the beast himself. I love it too. He's just like, yeah, I kick you. Oh shit, he caught me. Tosses his ass. It's great. So the game has stats, hit ratio, enemies killed, and number of times killed. Place your bets. Place your bets. How many times will I die by the end of this playthrough for the main game? I can guarantee there's at least one death. There's at least one. Most likely there will be somewhere else I will goof up. 20 times? Damn, no faith. Given over-under? I'm not giving you over-under. It's just whoever gets closest to it. No Price is Right rules either.
Humans, let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Yay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Do something, cop!
After you. Now! It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
You're cool, kick-ass. Yeah, it grabbed that. It's fine. You can allow that, bro, or whatever. He's just translating for us. Also, yes, Lewis is an awesome character. He is one of my favorites. Also note, Leon doesn't have his jacket anymore. Keep that tucked away in the back of your mind for, like, forever. We'll come back to that later. You're fine, kick-ass. You were just translating for us. The thing just auto picks up. It sometimes does for that. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what exactly triggers it, but it's fine. No worries. I'm not moving anything yet. What else was I gonna say? Something else happened. I can't remember. Oh well, whatever. Now, probably one of the most iconic things everybody remembers from this game.
Over here, stranger.
Stranger. Who's that weird man? Rifle ammo? I don't even have a rifle yet. Stranger. Oh, also, you can open doors like a civilized human being. But fuck that. Kick down every door. You actually can use that to kick it into enemies, too. There is something to be said, though, about creeping in carefully to make sure that your, like, the coast is clear before you move in. Was it Ermac?
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Stranger. The merchant. Don't know if you noticed, stranger, but did you see the blue medallions hanging around the village? Come back after you shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialized gun I want you to try out. Now, this is where we can buy, sell, and tune up our guns. This is a big thing, actually, being able to actually tune up your guns.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
What are you buying? First things first, attaché case.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Because I need that. Now, I will get the other stuff.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? What are you buying? So, it's a dirty pendant. I want to say it's worth 10,000 normally, so it really dropped in value by letting it get dirty. It's fine, though.
Is that all, stranger?
But listen to this.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
And everybody quoted that till the end of time, myself included. I still quote it now.
Thank you.
When you hear that, you know that that particular treasure that you're selling is the max value you're going to get. As opposed to if I try to sell this...
Is that all, stranger?
He doesn't react. Same for the beer stein.
Is that all, stranger?
Because we haven't increased its value yet. Spinels, so for these, like, you can't tell that's the max value, but you just kind of learn. These are just, like, one-off gems.
Is that all, stranger?
They'll never say that, but when you hear, like, you know, the then you know you've got, like, the goods.
Is that all? Thank you.
Thank you. No point in keeping the spinels. Just go ahead and sell them. And I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It's spinel, spinal, fucking, spinel, that's what we call it.
What are you buying?
I don't technically need the treasure map, but I will be buying them along just to make sure I don't miss any.
Is that all? Thank you.
Now, I can buy the rifle, TMP, a rocket launcher, a scope for the rifle. I'm trying to think if I want to take the rifle now or not. I'm not going to grab the TMP yet. Some people don't like the TMP and don't get it. Totally understandable. I like getting the TMP. I'm going to use it, but not at this exact moment. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sell the incendiary. I'm not going to keep that. Inventory management, the game, the movie, the experience. And this is why I told you that people might get annoyed at how I organize. Am I taking the rifle? I think I'll go ahead and take the rifle now.
Welcome.
Welcome. You think the scope's not, the rifle's not worth it? Say it in this voice. Best character in the series. I'll buy it at a moderately fair price. Yeah.
What are you buying?
Do I need the rifle? I don't really need the rifle right now. Okay, you know what? Well, we'll hold off.
Come back anytime.
I will get it later, though. Oh, I do want to sell the incendiary. I do not care about the incendiaries.
Is that all, stranger?
Yeah. Now, yes, you can kill the merchant. I could blast him right now, and he would die. He's not gone for the rest of the game, but the one standing right here would be gone. For the most part, you don't backtrack, though, so it wouldn't really do me any, like, it wouldn't hurt if I killed him right now and I never come back here, because who cares? But I'm not going to do that. He's our friend. I would never do that. Do it. I would never kill my friend. No, he does not die forever. We tested that because we thought, like, what if you kill him? Does that mean you get no merchant for the rest of the game? No, he's just not there for that one spot, which is kind of weird, but, you know, game mechanics. Is it canon that he's, like, there's more than one then, or is it just the same one? I don't think about it too much. How many bits to prove it? You think on professional he does, though? I've never really tested, I think, for that, I guess, but, either way, we're not going to test it here. I'm not going to. Good, it was a test. Oh, testing me. Seeing if I would kill my friends. For the right price. Aquí está. Shut the hell up. Oh my god. Head's exploding. I did not upgrade anything because I don't need to at this moment. We'll show the upgrades later. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I got lucky with the animation. I was getting impatient waiting for that guy to show up. I just kind of stand here for a bit and let them kind of chuck for a while. Because more often than not, they just kill a bunch of their friends who are trying to come at me anyways. Or they eventually make their way down to me, and then I fuck them up. Right now, they're kind of like failing because they're throwing it down there, so they're fired. Oh shit, I missed. Come on. Oh fuck, I missed again? Are you serious? No. No throwing shit. Nope. I got the one that mattered. Wasn't sure if I heard someone chucking something. As long as you're in an animation like kicking, you are protected. You cannot take damage from anything. Even like the chainsaw guys and shit. Animations are your friend. Animation like immunity is huge in this game. Use it, abuse it. And also, just because you're kicking at one guy, you'll kick and hit all the other guys too that are nearby, so. Oh, that was a mistake on my part. Ow, I had to reload. Nope. Am I going to use the same guns that I usually do? Most likely. I heard dynamite. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, he's up there. I'm going to back up a bit. I do this for the initial wave of guys, because there's a lot of them. I could not... whatever. That's another thing, too. I usually also just rely on that. He can't throw up this stairwell for some reason. They're kind of dumb about it. Even if I don't get the guy in the kick itself, his friend getting knocked into him makes him get animation stunned. His friend is blocking his way. Am I gonna take my damn clothes off? I already took my jacket off. What more do you want? You excited to see what weapons I end up choosing? Blacktail, bolt action rifle, and the mine thrower. I'll say this: I have done runs with different guns than my normal, but for this one here, for just doing this for you guys, I'm just gonna go with my bread and butter, usual bog standard, nothing crazy, good old reliable. Get the fuck off. Now, even though we've already taken out a swarm of guys, more will be coming up my ass. From up this way, it spawns in more guys. And have fun with that. Now, just when you think, oh man, that's gotta be all the guys, right? More will show up. We'll see how many actually show up. Meanwhile, this guy, he's just standing up here. His AI is kind of dumb, and he'll just stand here for a good long while. So you gotta keep checking up here, because more guys continue to come. See, I like kind of coming here as a choke, because then I got these things that they try to climb over, and it slows them down. A lot of times, you let them come to you, especially in these sequences where there's like a swarm of them. There's no necessary reason for me to like go and chase them. I'll just kind of let them come to me for a while. The problem is that gives me the jump over animation instead of the kick. It's the same button, so I gotta be careful. Fall over. Abuse the AI. They'll try to climb over shit they don't need to climb over. Holy shit, that got to go on. Any more, you fuckers? That might be the last swarm of them after this guy. Nope, there's still more coming. Oh, I fucked up. Got lucky he overthrew. They cannot get behind me up here. No, they can't climb up or anything, so they'll only come up from this way. Which is why I also like it, because it funnels them from one direction. They can't climb at me. I can jump down from here where I knocked that guy, but they can't come upwards. Nor can I, for that matter. Oh, hey, Paul. Yeah, I guess I consider that kind of like a side quest, right? You don't have to get the medallions. We will be getting them, though. Now, you can... There's more guys in there. Bait their animations. Bait the attack, back up. Most of the time, backing up is enough to avoid almost all of them. We are low on pistol ammo. What's up, bitch? Two-for-one special! Also, yes, one of my absolute favorites as well. I've been talking about playing this on stream for years, honestly, and I finally have the capability to do so properly. The guy making noise is the one up top right now. I gotta remember, that guy over there has dynamite. Yeah, I know you're up there, douchebag. Douchebagelstein! He's a thrower, so I'm just gonna pop him. Pop him full of lead. Sometimes I'll shoot him in the chest after a headshot because their stumbling around will make me miss otherwise, and I find it annoying. So I'm like, you know what? I'll pop them in the chest to reset their animation to stop rocking their head around. You hold it, the Wii one is the best. The Wii one was nice in the sense that, like, you could actually, like, aim super easily and Leon's hand wasn't all jittering around and fucking up your aim. But with the PC, you can aim just as well. Do we have to blow it up? No, but I want to. Why they take so damn long to die? Some of them die instantly. Other ones actually are a pain. This guy, again, he's dynamite. Punish. I need you, sir. I need you to come down here. Fuck. Well, about that. He's not gonna do it, is he? Alright, he's just gonna be a dickbag about it. I actually need ammo. I need pistol ammo specifically. Okay, here's how we're gonna get aggressive. We're gonna get up in his face. Oh, the animation timing! Now, just because I don't want to die and have to redo the whole sequence, I was hoping that the animation would protect me. Sometimes the timing of it, they'll swing at you while you're still, like, climbing, so then you're fine. It's fine. We got a shit ton of eggs. I don't really care if I take some unnecessary damage here. So same for this guy. He can hit me if he wants. I don't really care. See there, he swung too early, so the animation protected me. While you're climbing a ladder, while you're doing your kicks, while you're doing all of that, you don't get harmed, so you can sometimes try to abuse that. Need to get eggs for bot. There it is. I was trying to hold out for the yellow herb to heal, but I did not want to die, because I would have to redo the whole thing from when I started over there waking up, basically, and I did not want you guys to have to sit through the sequence again. We should have cleared everything out, I think. I think that's everything. Did I get that one item? I did. Okay. Are golden eggs a thing? Yes. Golden eggs are a thing. Regular, brown, and golden. No rotten eggs. That's Resident Evil 5. Rotten eggs are actually awesome in RE5 for multiple reasons. Looks like some kind of something fits in. Need a hexagon. I'm not going to examine every key item thing we get. It's a key. That's what it is. Very rare you might get, like, one on a playthrough. Yeah, you generally, like, you may not even see one. There's no guarantee. I had a run where I had, like, 3 golden eggs super quick, and I was just like, what the fuck? Usually it's a bunch of white eggs, a brown egg, and maybe a gold. They're covered in shit. But they taste delicious. You can see where we are when we woke up. We're all the way in this bottom left. Now, look at this map here. You might think, oh no, I missed a treasure back over where we woke up the guy. You zoom in. No. So don't freak out. It's at the end of a different corridor. It looks like it could be from where I was, though, but it's not. Because sections will eventually get cut off, and you can't backtrack after a certain point for areas. So you could miss some. Now, we still haven't gotten any more pistol ammo, but there will be some here. I believe there should be at least one preset somewhere. If not, these barrels usually give. Some barrels, I feel like, are kind of, like, meant to give certain things, regardless. I can't confirm that, but, like, I always get, like, pistol ammo from that right one, I think. That's what my brain tells me, at least. I'm gonna have to use the shotgun a little bit more here. I haven't been, like, knifing a ton, which I normally would do more in the beginning, but I'm trying to kind of, like, speed through a little more instead of, like, slowly knifing everything. It's a pendant from the legends of the Hidden Temple. Now, this guy, he ain't too bright. The AI, they can't quite see around all the time, so it's kind of like, well, you know, it's... Pow! Sup, bitch? Now, this guy's throwing, which is annoying, so I'm gonna... kind of like make him come over this way. We'll knife a little bit here. There we go. You'll get handgun ammo back quickly. It's just that it's the only thing I've been using. Yeah, their vision's not the best. Get ready for when I jump through this window. That only works if you know it's coming, but I know it's coming, so I fuck them instantly. Because otherwise, you probably you can crouch, but the first time, you probably take damage. They are everywhere. I'm going to shoot a couple of these. Again, I could knife. I'm not going to bother. It's fine. I will use some bullets. Oh. Nice swing. They cannot fall into the traps. They just walk right past them. So don't count on them to trigger the bear traps for you. Hey, Shimmy. Lego my ego. Also, nobody better lay their finger on my butterfinger. Oh, I hear some angry man. Yes, sir. They slowly make their way here. Hey, bullshit! You through the door, cocksucker. It's fine. Now we have an excuse to use a heal. So a red and a green is a full heal. Add in a yellow, and we get more max health. I could have probably just done a green and a yellow and it would have been decent, but we'll use up some of these herbs. Like I said, we are going to be fine. I end up getting typically more health than I need. I honestly kind of just start to squander it somewhat then. I caught the axe with my face. Hold up. I got more looting to do. Lootin' tootin'. No, get that shit out of here. Down on your knees. I say get down on your knees, not lie down on the job. When the music stops, that's when the threat is ended. At least from what you can see. Now, if you were on the other side from that window, I didn't look in particular, but you could have seen that like, oh, there's a treasure there. How do I get to it? It's got to come from the other side. That's why I didn't even bother. Elegant mask. Another one that's got a bunch of holes. Basically, if the treasure has, treasure has holes, you got to put some stuff in it. And if it don't fit, you make it fit. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Now, we killed all these guys right here, right? But wait. There's more! This one schmuck is the only guy here. Who are you even shouting to? All your friends are dead. And you're about to join them. Oh. I just always found it silly. You have this music. There's bad guys around. And then you kill them all. The sequence is done. And then the music kicks back on because there's one guy here who always shouts and then he just gets rolled. Now down here, this will actually benefit us not grabbing that the rifle. Because while there's a handgun pickup, as well as some stuff and some monies, if you look in the water, you can actually see some fish. They're even jumping. Well, call me a murderer if you want. They are pickups. They are black bass. Bass, we are not enemies. But I must stab you anyways. Where are you? You can shoot them, but why do that when you can just knife them? Now, this one's big. They give you a temp space to work with when you're trying to make room. I'm not going to worry too much about these. I can eat these for health, or I can sell them for cash. We're going to try to sell them for cash. For the most part. We'll take as many as we can fit in our pants. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Normally, if I take the rifle, there's no way to fit them all. But since I didn't take it yet, we actually can. I am an expert fisherman. Shut up. Oh man, birds. Now I think these birds fly when I start shooting at them. I can't remember when those start to happen. Gotcha! The earlier birds, they did not react to their friends getting shot. These, for whatever reason, do. So you have to act quickly if you're going to shoot them. That's why I started with the farther one. Problem is, this is right here. I think I can actually shoot that and maybe catch them. But I was just showing, at the very least, that they do try to, like, fly away. Cut the wire with my knife. I thought about it. I thought about it for a split second, like, I'm gonna just cut this wire, and boom! Now, careful. There is one over on the side there. Does this signpost mean more booby traps? So, yes, these signs actually are for, like, danger or booby trap. So, the big one's too damn big. Yeah, the big one is a full heal, but it is not worth carrying that around. Now, I already showed you guys the dirty pendant, so... we get the brass pocket watch. Nice and clean, should sell for 10 Gs. Booby. Booby. I always think that there's a bird's nest on a tree somewhere here, but then I always remember, oh yeah, that's a different one I'm thinking of. Now, if I had to pick one thing that's really, I don't know, a gripe about the game, or just like kind of like a meh thing really about the game, it's these things, the puzzles. I feel like they added them to make it like, it's like Resident Evil, right? Like you think of Resident Evil 1, we're in the mansion. You find this key, you go grab this, you bring it over here, you use the crank, you solve this. But that is a game where you go around from within the same mansion, back and backtracking all over the place. This game, you move forward like all the time. So it can't have those kind of puzzles. So instead they have these puzzles, which are quite honestly a joke. So yeah, obligatory puzzles. So like, okay, crystal ball, which way? Here. You move it up once. Boom. 2 moves. It's not, even if you didn't know to make the symbol, like, you know, if you didn't know what the symbol looked like quite yet, you'd eventually easily get it. There's only so many ways that this can rotate. Oh, they removed the QTEs in the remake. Oh, also, completely forgot. That's what I meant to mention earlier. Sorry, this is super old. When we woke up after being captured and we were with Lewis. Excuse me, hold on one sec. I need to get my mouse. Give me my mouse cursor. Sorry. I forgot to mention, that was one of my favorite parts because watching my brother play this game, he didn't know anything about it yet. He's sitting there. He gets to that part of the cutscene. He's listening to talking. He puts his controller down. And I'm watching in the room, and I don't say shit. I kept quiet. The second the dude comes in with the axe, and all of a sudden you see button prompts, my brother went, and he picked up the controller. I think he got it just in time, but it forever made him paranoid of cutscenes and QTE stuff. Because later, the next cutscene, he went to set the controller down. Just before he finished setting it down, he went, oh, and picked it right back up. And I laughed because I'm like, you don't know when you got to do something during a cutscene now, do you? So the whole time, he had to be aware. Since I know the game, I know where they're going to pop up. But for a new player, it's just kind of funny to see that happen. I meant to mention that when it was relevant, but we were also distracted by the merchant. Alright, got the insignia key. So we should be able to use that to get into the church thing now. This is one ugly looking motherfucker. This was a long time ago, Captain Ed. If I had that recorded, that would have been awesome. Ah, can't break the window. Just like Link, you gotta loot everything. Anything that's not bolted down, take it. Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement, alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as had been ordered. I don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that the third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. I will trust his judgment as always. A faithful chief. How dare you, bro. Don't break the pots, they're antiques. Sorry. We are going to have to break some pots later. Just not now. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the puzzles were super grand or anything like that in the classic REs, but just these feel super, just, they're in there because it's Resident Evil, but they don't mean shit in this one. I'll rip the Steelers. Say the line, bro, when you break the pots. That line? That's RE5, first of all, isn't that? No, wait, we're thinking something else, but I'm not sure which line you're thinking of, bro, but I'm not saying that line, if that's the one. Now, quiet. Cutscene.
Nuestro jefe se cuidará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra. Tienes
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
Oh, in the chapter. Oh no, my hit ratio is slowly slipping. Did I ever do a playthrough of the Silent Hill games? No. I would like to play the original PS1 one at some point. Kick-Ass is looking forward to that at some point. I'm sure that'll happen. The only one I've actually played is Shattered Memories, the remake, retelling kind of like one for the Wii forever ago. I liked it. Because having not played the originals to compare it to and all that, I had fun with Shattered Memories. I played it with somebody and we enjoyed it. This was forever ago. This wasn't streamed or anything. This was just us playing.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Got it, Hunnigan. Hey, Johnny, you made it. And we're not just immediately ending. I will say, these streams might be about 2.5-ish hours, rather than me stopping normally like 2. Because otherwise it'll take a little long to finish this game. I want to finish it at a decent pace. Plus also, I love playing this shit. Now, most people would probably just move forward and not think anything of it. But you can actually go back in here and get an extra cutscene. What was that? This is why you couldn't break the glass earlier, because they need it for the cutscene. Woman in red. Somehow so familiar. Also, I see you, Johnny. Eat eggs, peasant. Eat them eggs, dirtbag. Now, I want to say it might not be in the 8. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I want to say, in maybe the original, the bullet shot in the picture is supposed to be there. There's some kind of continuity that actually was surprising. It's either the portrait or Mendez's jacket, the 2 shots that got shot on his backside. Either that or the picture is supposed to stay. Now, with this HD project, that may not be the case, or maybe the PC version doesn't do that. I remember there being some kind of bit of continuity that I actually found kind of interesting that they actually bothered to... There is a bullet in there. You made me do it. See? Now, again, PC version / with the HD patch or whatever, maybe it doesn't show. But at least in the original, I do remember that. And I found it just kind of fascinating. It's like, oh, wow, they actually thought to keep that consistent. Is that Barry? Yeah, Barry's in the red dress. Also, when we first came out here, look at this hallway. Everybody points this out, right? I came out. I started walking. Boom, right here. Mendez is right behind me and chokes me. And then fucking tombstones me. Where the fuck was he? He didn't come in through the door too. Was he just standing right here waiting for me? It's a thing you're not supposed to think about. It's for the cutscene. Oh, the big cheese. Cheese this. Now you might think, oh man, we're in a safe house. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was occupied. Occupado. Pretty sure that freaked my friend out the first time, because you came in there and you're just in this tight space, you're in the bathroom, and the dude's trying to, like, you know, take care of business. Looks like they use toilets. Except for we interrupted that guy, so he didn't get to finish. Oh well. Yeah, when you can notice that amount of detail, it's become an obsession. Yeah, for sure. I am obsessed with this game. This is always a fixed item. This is always a brown egg. It's like, oh, they cooked the egg. It's the only egg that's guaranteed in the entire game, I think. Every other egg, you have to just find by luck with the chickens and all that. Ooh, now see, we are full. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and start combining herbs. You can combine green herbs. They don't get, like, better effects, I think. You just kind of, like, a single green herb, if you will, like, ate one and then another versus a double. I think it's the same. I don't think this gets boosted. You can stack up to 3, though. This turns it into a full heal. And it also conserves space. So, flush his head in the urinals. Give him a swirly. They actually bothered to put in plumbing and then just a urinal. You know, they're strange people, all right? Who knows what they were thinking. All right, that's everything in this here. Gold egg is a full heal too. Yup. Gold eggs are nice. And here's my rule. You get a gold egg, you don't consume it until it's your last heal. Why? Because every other heal in this game takes at least 2 spaces. Golden eggs take 1. It is a space saver. You got a golden egg, you save it so that you always have a full heal, but it conserves an extra square. And trust me, sometimes you need that 1 square. I'm not bothering to rearrange with all the fish and all that. I'll fix that later when we actually like sell and get rid of them. Parasites eat their solid waste. Oh, just because you joined in late, Johnny, you haven't said anything yet, but just as a thing, don't spoil anything like really coming up throughout the course of the game, because like Donut and some others have not seen the game. At least Donut has not seen it, so I want to keep it everything a surprise for her. Now, I'm not going to mess around with this guy. I'm just going to burst him down. Nice head. Mind if I blow it off? What are you mumbling, bitch? Say that to my face! Uh-oh, he angry. Shut the fuck up. Always have a shell in that shotgun for that stopping power. Say my name, say my name. Hey, a ruby. Yeah, I probably missed a ruby from that other one then, just because of the fucking spawn time. He called me a bitch, fuck him up. Fuck him up. Check our map, make sure we haven't missed anything. Yes, yes, very good. Not that I need to, but we did kill the guy, so let's just save real quick. Use it like a true American. Well, I am American. I'm Leon S. Kennedy. American badass. Special guys like this, their bodies don't despawn. Don't worry, he won't get up, though. He ain't the guy, he ain't the chainsaw bastard from RE5 that gets up. Oh, fucking hell. That was a warning shot, lady. Call hello! Okay, now... We'll get that in a sec. No, 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 no. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Hold on, I feel like I got something on me. I do. Fucking hell. That's disturbing. Sorry. We've been having a minor ant thing with the whatchamacallit. With the rains that happened. It was literally crawling on my neck. That's fucking disturbing. I hate it. I hate everything. It's not a ton, but like some stragglers got pushed in and all that, and then I'm near the garage, so it kind of like, I don't have them like all over the place, but the fact that that was actually crawling on me, that sucks. Anyways, what was I doing? I'm completely distracted now. Fucking ants. No, 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 I'm just not even messing around. Pow! Does it tickle feel good? No, it does not. I mean, it felt like a little bit of a tickling. That's why I noticed. I thought maybe it was just my hairs, but then it's like, oh no. Cockroach fell on your head the other day, almost died. Oh my god, dude. Fuck, that's terrible. Fucking space. You know what? Oh, check out Leon. Look at him holding that egg. Go long! Woo! It had to be done. It had to be done. I'm sorry. All this fish is taking up too much space. Let's eat the cockroach. Oh, no, 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 no. So, this is why we couldn't come through the door the other time. It was barred. I don't know if I actually tried the door or not. Next time, say, la-bum. You what, mate? Now, interestingly, right now the boxes don't come back. They can come back in a different thing, though, but not here right now. Now, gather up, children. It's story time. The story starts with my foot. Animation, bitch. You can't hit me while I'm doing that. Is it? Well, you know what? Instead of selling it, fuck them. Yeah. Nice and roasty toasty. Oh, animation time. Ooh, I barely got him. Depending on their stumble is when you can do the kick. You learn what animations give you the kick option or not. If you don't get up to them in time and they just finish the animation, you'll try to go for that kick. It's gone, and then you usually end up taking damage because you were counting on it to survive. Burn in hell, Scorpion. He told them to get over here. I'm gonna break you apart. Oh. It is very nice actually having Kick-Ass here to help translate this. Hey, on fire. How you doing? Good talk. Alright, anyways. Do I give two shits about anything else here? There is some stuff. Yeah, there's some guys. who need to be dealt with. Remember, we're back here to go through that doorway that everybody went to bingo night for. Get off my building. It's my building now. Nice throw. Oh, hey, hey, oh! Good lord. I couldn't fully understand what he said over there. He just went, that was, sounded angry. Very angry. You can see all this stuff right now, none of it's respawned, so I'm not going to recheck anything. Because there's nothing. Oh, I never did check this earlier. What in God's name? If only he'd come with me. Man, he would just be slowing you down. Where's the dude? I hear you, bro. Where are you? Hello? Oh, there you are. Pow! I'm trying to show the other kick. There's like a side kick. Oh, he's dead. This building, you cannot get in it in the main game. In Mercenaries mode, you can go in here. They changed it slightly. We can now go forward. I don't think there's anything off to the side here. I'm going to double check just in case my memory is not remembering correctly. Okay, that's what I thought. There shouldn't be anything there, but just to double check. But what if there is this time? Oh. Well, there is a randomizer to this game, guys. There also is crowd control to this thing, too. Insignia key. Take a look at it. Opens the door to the house in the village. Okay. Yeah. There is a randomizer to this game, which I don't know how that works. It's got to be kind of crazy. And there is crowd control for this. I don't know if it works with the randomizer as well, but there's at least crowd control for the base game. No, I'm not going to crowd control this now, but who's to say if we might not play this game again in the future for reasons? I kind of want to try out both of them, honestly. When? Let's enjoy the base game first. Believe me, I would like to give it a try at some point. Either one or both. I think it would be fun. These things here, they're not just lamps. You know better, never admit there's a CC for the game. That's fine. Check it out. Free loot! Is this a blind playthrough? No. Crowd control or riot. Your joy of the game is ruined. Yeah, get over it. Alright, we're finally going to get to the merchant here. Now check it out. See the walls? Nothing sparkling, right? Nothing. Where the fuck did those come from? I always was under the impression that you shot it and it like exploded them outwards and they got stuck to the walls. But it just seems awkward. Now, elegant headdress. I'm going to point this one out in particular. The rare stone set in this headdress has made it one of a kind. Okay. Keep that in mind. Store that away in your back pocket. It will not become relevant again until much later in the game. They clearly shine the light you just destroyed. Duh. Will it also have cooldowns? Absolutely.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
So, stranger, any luck with the blue medallions? Remember, shoot 10 or more to get your specialized gun.
What are you buying?
Yeah, what are you buying? So it'll glow red whenever there's a new thing to get. Now, in this case, it's the TMP stock. But again, we're still not going to get that yet.
What are you selling?
We are going to sell the fish, because it is just too goddamn big. Now, it's 2,300% us. It's not really that much worth it.
Is that all, stranger?
We weren't really needing the space at the time. It's fine.
Thank you. Is that all?
Free cash.
Thank
I just
you.
look at it as free cash. Yeah, he's always so happy. He loves seeing the stranger.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all? Thank you. I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
I won't do that every time. I just kind of like to hear him say it a couple of times. Ah. What's interesting is, I think later on in the game, I think things that would normally say high price, I think if you hold on to it long enough, when value of things starts to go up, I think he'll stop saying the line for even items like this that normally would have been. I could be just imagining that, though. But that's in my memory, so I want to trust it.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm going to hold on to that phone for right now. We might even be able to see with this. I'm going to hold on to this headdress for right now. We still got all the cat's eyes, elegant mask. Okay.
What are you buying?
Now, tune up. I'm not going to tune up the handgun, because we're not going to keep this one. The shotgun, I'm going to tune it up just a little.
Old stranger?
Just a little.
Thank you. Is that
super cheap for the first ones. I'm not going to pump this one a bunch. I just want just a little quality of life for that. Actually, for the handgun.
Is that all? Thank you. Thank you.
Just the base ones. That's it. No more for that one. Now, for what's coming up, do I want to finally... I at some point do want to actually... What's coming up? The question is, when do I want to grab this rifle? That's what I want to think about. Ooh. Okay, now that doesn't happen until later. So I'm looking kind of ahead. I know what's here. I don't need the rifle here yet. I don't need it there either. I think we can still do without. I'm going to want to grab that other soon enough, though. Well, yes, I bought all the stage 1 because it's cheap enough. It's fine. I normally would have had some of the other guns by now, but you know, I'm going to hold out. I don't need it quite yet. I've done a playthrough with the original handgun. I've done a playthrough with at least all of the handguns. But for this one, I'm going to go with my standard one, which I'm sure will be a controversial decision, but it's just what I do, so I'm going to do it. He loves drug dealing. He loves selling the drugs. Birds. I'm sorry, birds. It has to be done. Ahí está! Shut up and give me money. Aquí está. He's here. I've seen this insignia before. No. You lie down. And lose your head. Did the guy not come? Wow. He shouted, but he stood there for a while. You let your friend die, you know. It's your fault. You could have saved her. You could have been a hero! Super stealthy. I'm Solid Snake, bitch. Dun 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 dun. Look, man, I ain't got a silencer on this gun. I ain't Hitman. I'm not Agent 47. They get pissed off when you kill the birds. They do. Like, not my birds! Now, if you look around in the graveyard, you can see all sorts of symbols. Like Hya and all that. But again, I already know, so I'm going to ignore. What you say to me? Good job, buddy. I think it's just you. Not my birds! Is it up in this tree? It might be later. No, there it is. I actually do want that incendiary. Now, I only need 10, but we're going to shoot all of them, because how can I not? Oh, cutscene for you guys, an extra one here. Remember, the whole thing was we heard that, like, Ashley was going to be at the church, I believe. But, if you try to run past it...
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
So you're like, okay, Hunnigan, I'm sorry. There's a round hole. Maybe something fits in here. Unzips pants.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
You got it, Chief. Did you find the church yet? Well, yeah, sort of. Bro. Your wife never knew what hit her. Now, if I actually bothered to look at the graveyard properly and looked at all the symbols, there's 3 of them out there, which tells you which ones you need to light up for this. I used to have it memorized. I would just go dung 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 and just nail it. And now I need to kind of just think real quick on how to land on what I need. So just give me a sec here. I think if I... Okay, I'm gonna do... Can't hit it with the 3 on that. I need to see. I used to actually have it like down pat, but you know what? It's fine. We'll get to it eventually. Like I could do it like super quick, but now I'm gonna take like super long to do it. You can do this in so much fewer turns. I forget what the combination was though. I used to just go boom 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 boom. Way faster, but let's just go for what I know works. So now we got a green cat's eye. Who brings explosives to church? A heretic. That's who. Ramza, is that you? What do you think I am? The master of unlocking? That actually would have been really funny if he had said something like that to allude to it. That would have been really funny. Now, I don't know if it works here yet or not. It might only work at night. Remember, the bell calls them. You can shoot it and spawn some enemies. It's completely, like, pointless in the sense that, like, you don't need to do it at all. And who would really think to do that? But you can totally do it, which I just find interesting. Now these guys have to be punished for their sins. Ah, I never knew that. Haha! You learn something every day. Yeah, it's something that you wouldn't like typically encounter. Oh my god. Now, I believe you can do it 3 times. So I'm going to do it all 3 times. But I think after that, they will not spawn anymore. I'm going to go down and meet them because I don't want to wait all day for them to show up. I believe you can shoot it while it's in their hand, but I've just, out of habit, always done it when they're just throwing it. I just tend to hit better that way. I can't quite see my cursor on it from here. Oh, did they spawn from forward? What was that? Where did they spawn from? That sounded more forward. I normally stand next to the bell when I do it. Where did that... Hello, sir? Hello? Hello? Maybe they just... What the fuck? You spawn over there? Maybe they spawned over there. I don't know where they... Either way. See, you don't hear them like shouting anymore. I don't know where that third group went. I think because I shot it from farther away, they spawned up front. I'm here to talk to you about your extended warranty. Well, whatever. Another group would come. This must be them. This has to be them. Yeah, this looks like... Oh, I'd say that. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, there's some extra guys here, I feel like. The people on this walkway part would not come out this far, normally. Oh, man. That dodge! It looks so cool! Oh, he died from the kick. They don't like the sound of the bell. It pisses them off. They hear the bell. They're like, oh, man, we got to go to church again. Dental plan. Needs at least braces. No, 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 no. I'm going to try to kill them. No, fucker. Oh, my accuracy. I'm trying to kill them over on that side instead of them jumping across, because then they'll fall off the platform and I don't get their drops. Well, potential drops. Alright, that's the thing about this game. You will see, sometimes bodies will carry actions out even after they've lost their head. I believe it's this one, Shimmy, right, that it can happen in, where you can have literally headless bodies like strangle you and shit. And it's kind of infuriating. So they sometimes get that animation, like immunity that you do, which when you do it, it's cool. When they do it, it's bullshit. It doesn't happen often, but just sometimes it just happens like that, and it's annoying. So just watch out for bodies that are just walking around still. They can still kind of like attack you. Closure of the church. Regarding the two fugitives, the apprehension of Lewis is our top priority. The American agent is a distant second. What Lewis stole from us is far more important than the girl. Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There's a key behind the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by our Lord. No one will get across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. Thinking 5 headless bodies can also strangle you? Maybe. And see, that's what I was trying to remember, if it happens in both. It's either 4 or 5 or both. Either way, it's bullshit. Also, be very, very careful going forward, because in this box I have... It's a snake, man! Now, I got lucky in that my swipe... Ooh, golden egg! My swipe also killed it in the same motion. It does not always. So when you break boxes now, they're preset. If you don't know the game, any box could have a snake from now on. That's the first one. I remember where the snakes are 99% of the time. Knowing how things go, I'll probably forget one of them one of the times when you guys are watching, of course. Snake? Snake! Yeah, always swing twice out of habit, eventually. You just kind of go swipe, swipe, just in case. Don't think it can happen in 5? I was just trying to remember. Now, we need to get to the merchant because we've got all the medallions. He's coming up. Bro, you are the only one left alive. I don't know why you even bother. It's in his nature. He can't help it. He's hardwired. And now he's dead. Wouldn't a swipe destroy an herb? No. Swiping doesn't destroy anything, any kind of pickups at all. Swiping twice is never a bad idea. You'll never negatively affect yourself. It's just out of safety. Now, this part right here. This is one of the few spots that I sometimes carry an incendiary for. Remind me, Shimmy, does flash also work? Flash is more reliable, and I got plenty of flashes. Tell me if flash... because I think you'll remember. Does flash work for this? I know you know what I'm thinking. You think no? Not sure in this game. In the remake it does. You think flash works? See, I'm not 100%. Now, don't step too forward because otherwise the birds will scatter. Now, flash is good. Use flash, you'll get it back. Okay, I'm counting on you guys. Worst case scenario is this fails. Alright, thank you guys. I used to use incendiaries because I now just kind of say, fuck the incendiaries, but look at this. Yep, and then you get the flash nade back. So you just got free money. You could shoot at them, but then they all fly away and you only get a couple. It's just... make it a Kodak moment. What, now you're okay with me killing birds, Captain N? What about me calling me like the crow killer and shit? Hearing some noises and I'm not liking them. Of course, my pet. Would we lie to you? Well, it's not necessarily a matter of lying. It's a matter of possibly remembering wrong. I mean, you guys would never lie to me. Right? 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 You hear that noise? Somebody needs to calm the hell down. They're making too much racket. Fucking nothing! You would for the memes? You fucking would. You fucking would. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna keep going for a while still, but we're gonna eventually have to find a stopping point for tonight, unfortunately, which is really a shame, because I never get tired of playing this game. I think if I kill one really close to me, I think I could pick it up, but otherwise there's no real point in doing it, so don't bother. When you see the blue flame and you hear the music, the merchant's music, you're in a safe zone. Like, there's no hostiles here. So when you see the flame or hear the music, you're good. You don't have to worry about like, there's a zombie right here. Now look at this shit. Look at this guy. He's ready for World War III. I think you even get some text about it. There's enough weapons here to start a small war. Other flavored texts? Can I read other? You know, just out of safety, in case something like crazy happens or anything crashes or something, I'd hate to lose any kind of progress. Let's just save, because it's been like 20 minutes.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
We call it the safe room music, not to be confused with the panic room. You'll translate what they say in the cutscene. Alright, cool. Well done, stranger. I see you've shot enough number of medallions. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about the money. This one's on the house.
What are you buying?
You get the Punisher. This 9mm handgun will blast through 2 enemies, and it costs 0. Don't mind if I do.
Thank you.
I think that's the only thing. So,
what are you selling?
I will be using the Punisher for the duration of the game. Some people don't like it. Some say it's terrible. I don't really care. It was free, so I started upgrading it. And so it's like, well, I might as well stick with it. And so I just kept it. That's really the only reason why. It's because it was free, okay?
I'll buy it at a high price.
See, I know. Shimmy says, boo, it's terrible. But I don't care. I'm using the Punisher. Red tail all day. See, everyone's got their preference. Look, I've tried all the guns. And I like the other ones too. But just, it's free, baby. It's free. Boo, the regular gun is better. Red 9 is king. Red 9 is one I didn't use for a long time. That shit is badass. But you want the stock, which eats up space, which makes me hesitate to use it. The last time I played through, I grabbed the Red 9. I'm like, why is my inventory so much more cramped? Oh, it's because I got the Red 9. But yes, the Red 9 is pretty awesome. I do not need
what are you selling?
All of these nades.
Is that
I don't need all these flash nades either. I usually keep a hand grenade and at least like 2 flashes. More possibly depending on what part of the game I'm at. Excuse me while I manage my eggs. I still have not gotten the TMP. Do I need to get it now? What part of the map are we at? Max Payne, the Punisher, right? See, Max Payne, baby. That part, I don't need the rifle. I don't need the rifle. When do I see a merchant again? That's kind of what I'm thinking of, is when do I see a merchant after? I still don't need the rifle. I still don't need the TMP. I normally would have bought it by now. I'm super holding out. And it's, you know what? It's fine. We've been doing okay without. And it's giving us extra space. Regular gun with exclusives is so much fun. I mean, yeah, we'll get to the exclusives. That's honestly one of the reasons why you also pick a particular gun if you like the exclusive of it. The exclusive is the full power-up, the final, like, big special power-up of the gun once you max it out. Yes, good point, Alexander. Because I got all 15 instead of just the 10, if you actually look, the firepower is increased by 1. And actually, on that point, because I am going to stick with the Punisher, I will go ahead and just upgrade things for it. Even some of the capacity. I'm not going to do the ammo trick for some of the starting ones because the numbers don't really matter at that point. And we're still not touching the shotgun. Manage my nuts. You've been love running both bolt action in this in the remake, and I can see that the bolt action does have its perks, but I end up taking the other one. I just have to. Alright, we good? We good. Treasures are good. Treasures ahoy, coming up. Uh-oh, guys. Recognize this? Suddenly a boulder! If you get hit by the boulder, he just ragdolls. It's nothing that special, honestly. He gets run over, and then he just knocks over ragdolls, and then, oh no, game over. Nothing special, which is why I'm not showing that. I want to actually try to have a decent death count if I can help it. Punch it. I'm not Chris Roydfield. You what, mate? Boom! Now, we'll play this a little careful and also not be too much of a bitch and trying to, like, conserve ammo and stuff. I'm going to try to make sure I just don't eat a shit ton of damage. That's really my main thing here for right now. Because sometimes I try to be a little too fancy for this part, and sometimes I should just unload. Unload, Kevin. Press square to hook the boulder. Bow, bow. Oh, he's throwing stuff. I will get the collectibles after we take care of the bad guys. Trying to make sure I get the drops from these dead guys, because the drops will despawn. If take too long. Denied, sir. Oh, yeah! Sometimes I wait for an enemy to walk into it, because that's just as funny, but whatever. As long as it catches a guy in the blast, I don't really care. Now, remember what I said about boxes. Second snake. Ooh, barely caught him there. He almost got that swinging. Ooh, I barely got that animation too. Trying to get this barrel. Please, let me get. Who else wants some? Get some, get some! Oh, well, that's it. The music stopped, which means they're all dead. At least the ones that I can see. Oh no! The music kicked back on again. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything or blow myself up. Oh man, come at me, bro. Come at me. Thank you. He's in the water. But where? The guy called me an imbecile, which means he was behind me. I gotta keep backing up. The guy's swinging. Lord Settler. God, they kind of keep coming for a while, so like I'm trying to like make sure they don't get behind me. Oh yeah, I have the Punisher now. I can pierce. What a life. Just getting shot in the head repeatedly going, it's just like, I'm fucking miserable. It's just like, stop shooting me in the head. It's like Resident Evil on Game Boy. Absolutely. Now, I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but there was something moving around here. Aha! There it is. Get rid of that just to be safe. Here, Snake. Here, Snakey, Snakey. Yeah, give me your eggs. There's possibly more than one swimming around here in the water. I can't remember. I'm not going to hunt for them all. But there's at least like the one, maybe two snakes that you can get. Oops, fucking hell. Here's the treasure. An old antique pipe. Thought you can get their hats flying when you shoot them is a nice touch. Yeah. Again, the little attentions to the attention to detail. There you are. You thought you could hide. He can't attack me if he's not coming out of a box. Oh, I didn't even mention that. They will attack you when you spawn them from the box. You break it open. They give you a split sec, and then they jump at you, and then they damage you for a tiny bit. But you get annoyed when you get hit by them. So, any other guys left? No, no one left to really trigger this. Do that again. What? Snake? What you just call me? There's always that one schmuck who's late to the party when everyone else is already dead, and he's shouting like it makes a difference. Yeah, you thought you'd get me, huh? You little bitch. Looking for treasures. Another one! Another one. I don't know how much I can cut this one. Can I cut you? Alright. Fuck you. Hey! 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 Motherfucker! You're ruining my accuracy. All for regular eggs that don't even matter. First time was better? Yeah, it was because it was natural. Then you made me do it again. It's full of poison. Most unrealistic part, you can outmaneuver a snake already in striking position. Now, I could just move forward on the map towards that way, but you can go up here for an extra cutscene. Which is definitely worth watching.
Shit. Vámonos. Okay, ándale.
Let's go. Okay, come on. Brad Vickers, no! And that guy, I think, was still alive, because you hear him get tossed, and you're like, ooh! I don't think that guy was dead yet. Which makes that all the worst. Animality. Dun-dun! Flawless victory. Friendship again. Now, there's a treasure here. Right? Alright, gold bangled pearls. Keep that in mind. Yellow herb, thank you. Okay, let me check my inventory real quick. Let's. I don't always mix this right now with a red herb because I don't need to for space, at least. I have so many fucking eggs. Purely because if I take a little bit of damage, then I'll just use this and get the yellow herb effect right away. So sometimes I hold out on using it. Dude, I have so many fucking eggs. And I haven't been taking enough damage to, like, eat them. I'm just gonna have to sell them for cash. It's my money, and I need it now. Good enough. Now, this is the one and only time I'm going to load intentionally, because I'm not counting this one. Now that I think about it, when I mentioned there would be one, this is the one. I'm not counting it. I'm going to load. Now, we could get in the boat and try to make it across the lake. Or, we can go... Come on out, you motherfucker! Achievement, do not shoot the water. No. I'm going to load. That death does not go on the record because that one I intentionally was showing for you guys, also to earn the achievement. Any future deaths, I keep. I do not load them. Because who would shoot at the water? But it's such a cool thing that it's in there. It's just like, I guess maybe because you see the fish. And actually, I want to say I found it accidentally by trying to shoot at the fish for fun. And I think that's what got me killed by it. And it freaked me out, but it was awesome. Now, I'm just going to try to get across the lake. Alright, this one can be kind of annoying because of the tree logs that can get me hit. So I'm going to kind of focus here. That's fine. Now, I want to show one. If you hit the trees, you gotta swim for it, baby! The distance that you are from your boat, I believe, is tied to your HP. So there is actually reason to make sure you're actually pretty healthy, because otherwise that shit gets annoying. So now I'm going to go ahead and use this. So this is why I didn't do that with the whatchamacallit earlier. And health is good enough. It's a great day to go fishing. I I wait because if you don't get it, it's an insta-kill. So I wait for him to get close enough. So depending on where the logs are, I can get like 2 or 3 of these in. Alright, see, that was ideal. I got 3 solid ones in because there was no trees to have to avoid. Avoiding the logs makes me take longer because I lose attack time. I can only move my cursor left and right. I can't actually, like, move it up and down. It's fixed at that point. You can sneak in those... Oh, okay, he got me there. This is about as close as I can cut it without him actually nabbing me. So we have so many eggs. Eggs, eggs, eggs. I love chickens, Eddie. Sir? Where are you? Oh. Like, where the fuck are you? Ah, fuck. Fuck, I missed the shots. God damn it, my cursor was not in the right spot. Oh, well. Fishing vacation 2. Can never get a second one in on it. Fuck, see, he rocked me, so it's like my animations get stuck. Gotcha, bitch! Yeah, right, where's Jaws? Right? It's convenient that it's full of harpoons. Game over. No, my hit ratio. Alright, guys. Leon is pregnant. As much as it pains me to, I think we're at a pretty good stopping point because now we're going to do this next little cutscene bit here, and I should be able to go see the merchant. We'll do some cleanup, but I think this is where we have to stop for tonight.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
These are the rare signs for what hours? Hunnigan didn't care. Don't you mean lonely? Anonymous letter. There's an important item hidden in the falls. If you are able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't a walk in the park by any means. They've deployed what's called an El Gigante, so God bless. Is it Gigante or Gigante? Might not be easy for you to tell me in text how to pronounce it, but is it like a G or G? Gigante. I always read it as El Gigante. That's just how, for giant, About what's been happening, about what's been going on in your body, if I could help you, I would. But unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Gigante. Gigolo. Soft G. El Gigante. Pronounce it like an H. H and hello. Gigante. Huh. See, we always just said El Gigante because fucking filthy Americans. Filthy maggots. So, it's been 6 hours. It's dark now. And it's just like, aw, shit. When you first play the game, you go, aw, why is my flashlight on? Why is it dark out? Aw. Don't lump us in together. I'll lump whatever I want. I'll show you a lump. Take your lumps. Game says I have to play for 6 hours. See? Look at this shit. It's like, it sucks now. It's dark. It's scary. But before we move on, we will, I guess it doesn't happen yet. The thing I'm thinking of has not happened yet. But we can go see the merchant. So, oh, look, a fishy. A fish! It's dead! Oh, shit! That thing's tough as hell. It took a bullet and didn't care. Hey, come back here. Motherfucker. Fucker, I'll kill you. Yeah. Now, interestingly, you can kill them. You can kill them with harpoons, too. Go, game. Go. Forward. Go. I don't know why it's, like, freaking out. Let's go fishing! Hiya! Unfortunately, I can't take them all, and I'm not going to bore you guys with that, but... Aha, full heal. You can spend time if you really want. I've done it once where I caught them all, brought them, and sold them. It is not worth that time, but you can do it. Caught a sunfish. Dun-dun. Oh, it's the merchant, my friend. But first, well, actually, let me dump off the fish.
Got some rare things. What are you selling? Is it?
I'll come back to you in a hot sec. Just need to get that out of my inventory. It's too big. That's what she said. Do. The super black bass. Kick ass. Why? Why would you suggest that? That's not nice at all. Nothing even in this one. Ooh, a green gem. So that was the treasure. And what's this? Stranger. What are you doing on this side of the counter? Get back over there, stranger. First, I'm gonna take these rifle bullets. You can talk to him. You can purchase like anything else. He just kind of looks at you like, what are you doing over here? But, right? That is the treasure. See? Treasure obtained. Caught a fucker fish. Instead of a puffer fish. Quite a collection he's got here. Yet you can't buy them for some reason. Where'd he get all this artillery? Look at that. This is a lie. You can't buy ammo in this game. Liar. Filthy liar. Now, for what we got coming up, I'm going to want the rifle now. We're going to need the rifle. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of these eggs. I simply don't need all of them. At least like all the white eggs.
Is that all?
Brown eggs heal for more, and even then, I don't necessarily need them all. I'm going to go ahead and sell some of the other grenades.
What are you selling? Is that all? Is that?
Okay, I'm going to need space for this. I'm going to need more space for this. Again, this is where we get to the part where you guys really don't like how I manage the ammo and the location of everything, but I don't care.
What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all, stranger?
Gotta have the scope.
Thank you.
We're gonna still hold off on the TMP for right now. I know when I'm gonna want it for. When I'm going to want it. You have to combine this, or drop it on there for it to become equipped. And because this is my obsession, everything must be in like square grid 2x2s. Because the ammo takes 2 like this, it bothers me to have it misaligned. It must be all even. And that's why I like to put my golden egg, to make this 4 units long. And then all the math works out. Except for right here. We're bunched up right now, but we will eventually solve this whole problem of the space with that. We will when we get a bigger case. But for now, that's fine. Problem is when I have this random stray egg. And you know what? Because it bothers me,
what are you selling?
this is just how I am.
Is that...
Gotta sell one. I'm not gonna need it for a while, and it bothers me otherwise. I must have, because most everything in the game comes in 1x2. Sorry, but ugly organization. Yeah. See, but everything has its place. Handgun goes here. Shotgun. Oh, actually, sorry, I have this backwards. It's supposed to be like this. Hold up. There we go. And then Jackal. It's a Jackal? Jackal. It's not perfect, I know. And quite frankly, this red herb is just kind of hanging out right now. So, fuck it. It's annoying. Here, it goes down here. Yeah. I swear it'll work out. Looks like Garbo. Upgrades.
What are you buying?
Reload speed, just because the reload is balls otherwise. I'm not going to stick with this, so I question whether I'm going to even really power this one up.
Is that...
So I don't have to reload as quickly. Getting the first power-ups tends to be okay because it's the cheapest, but then I'm not going to really like invest into this much. Same thing for the shotgun. I'm still not investing in it anymore because I don't really need to. Did I get that herbing? Wrong, Resident Evil. Now, there's no typewriter over here, unfortunately. So I need to go back and save first here. Merchants basically GameStop. I can pre-order the Red 9! Oh, man. Do I get a special bonus for pre-ordering? Jackal is a game on the NES. I've played it a little bit. What, Alexander? Go back towards the church for a fun cutscene. Spoilers. No. Trust me, Alexander. We will get to see that. Trust me. I play the game a little differently, I think, than most people tend to for this. Trust me. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. We will see that. Trust me. Don't worry about Alexander. I know what you're talking about. I take an unorthodox path for this section of the game. And this is fine. Let me ask this, Alexander. Is it here on the map? Hold up. I'm gonna zoom in on it. Are you talking about what's here? You trust me, I'm obsessed as fuck. I'm waiting for Alexander to confirm. If he's talking about a different cutscene, yeah, that's the one. Okay, don't worry. You can still see it even after we do the thing. For how I play, I will still get to see this, Alexander, just not right now. But yes, we are on the same page for what we're thinking of. So trust me. Now, like I said, guys, it's 9:38 now. I think in general, I'm going to keep these streams around 2.5 hours. I normally have mine be under 2 or less for a typical. But for this game, I want a little bit extra time. That way, if I'm like at 2.5, I'm like right near the end of a good section to end it on, I can push it up to 3. But I don't want that to be too much of a regular thing. But I was like 2 hours cutting it short. It's like, it'll take a little bit longer to finish the game. So that's why we also just hit a new section of the game. It is nighttime now. Things gonna suck more. So all the more that we cut it there. Now I went and saved. Might as well keep going for 3 hours. Also, I had to work late tonight, guys. I'm also starving. I am starving. So this is a good spot to end it at. Now, because I'm ending it, of course, we get to fuck around. I'm sorry, but the merchant has to die. Anytime we're stopping the game, he has to die. It's a rule. Now, Kick-Ass, since you're also heavy on this game like I am, I'm going to let you have the first one here. How would you like me to take him out? We have limited options right now, but I do have some options. We have all the different guns, as well as the TMP that I haven't bought. I've got a hand grenade. I did sell the incendiary, so we can't burn him. But I'll let you take your pick. What's his fate? Because I'll tell you guys this guy is a pushover. A single thing hits him, he dies. He's got no defense. He's got negative defense somehow. Rifle him in the head. Want to see his eyes when I shoot an innocent man. Oh my god, it's... Stranger, stranger, where are you pointing that weapon? You can see the sad look in his eyes. He's got nothing else going for him but this weapon shop. His wife left him. His kids left him. His dog died. He's got nothing. Goodbye, merchant. You are a good friend, but all good things must come to an end. No! I killed my friend! Well, time to kill ourselves. How can we do that? I don't have enough nades. Oh no. How can I take enough damage? Hold up. We can't end on that note. I must be punished for what I've done. Unfortunately, I have to show the thing that's coming up. Consider this a teaser for next time. We must accept our punishment and join our friend. And since this is the next available thing, this has to be it. You feel sorry now? Exactly, a little sneak peek. A little sneaky peeky. Who's gonna sell me the drugs now? So you thought the nighttime part of the game sucked? It's like, oh man, it's nighttime, it's raining, it's probably making my compression look like shit. Surprise! Ow! Every session must end with killing the merchant when we can. Sometimes he might not be around. Lucky him. And then second, we have to end it on a "you are dead" screen. Those are the rules. No thriller music, sorry. Go to the church and repent for my murder. For raising his prices. Curious how you're going to see the optional cutscene. Feel like I can't go back to it. Ah, see? I've got that covered, Alexander. Don't you worry. Trust me, I can make a mistake about this game, and I can be wrong about some stuff, but I guarantee you, I've played this game like way too much. I know it inside out pretty well, so don't worry, we will get that cutscene. But by all means, if someone does mention something that I did not know and I can show it off, I will gladly do it. Because every time I play this game, I find like one extra spinel or something that like I missed. Shimmy and I have had this experience. Despite knowing the game so well, every once in a while, do a playthrough, you find like one extra gem, one little extra detail that you didn't notice. It's crazy, considering how many times I've played this. You trust me. Don't worry, Alexander. Don't worry. I got you covered. If I couldn't do it later, I would show it now. But I can do it later, so we'll do it later. Who's bad? Anyways, this game is just fun outright to play, even just on my own. I've played it too many times on my own. But having you guys here also is really nice because I get to share it with some of you guys. Some of you who know the game, and some of you maybe not so much. And you guys learn a couple of things every once in a while. Like shooting the bell. Kick-Ass didn't know that. It's like, yeah. I didn't know for a long time either, though, honestly. I'm not even sure how we found that. Do we just like randomly shoot it for kicks and then realize that it generates bad guys? Because I didn't do that for the longest time. But like I said, I've played it so many times that I just find new stuff. It's crazy. And Shimmy and I have both like played it a lot, and we've like shared details with each other. So like, we both collectively have learned a lot about this game. So, this game is great. I love playing it. It's super fun. And yes, I did mention I would like to try the randomizer at some point. And yes, I'd like to try the crowd control at some point, provided the crowd control options are good. So, that would be sometime for the future, though. We wouldn't do it immediately after playing this here. Anyways, let's go ahead and close the game for tonight. Oh, hit the wrong button. Looks like a movie poster for another Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well, there's enough chainsaw guys in here to be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Haven't played this a couple of years. It's always nostalgic. Yeah. Well, hopefully, Kick-Ass, you can continue to show up as well as the rest of you guys. This is it for a while. It's not an overly long game. If you noticed the previous saves, it was like 12-something hours. I've also had like a 10-something hours. So like, this is at least this month for December. At least. This is at least like 4 or 5 streams easily. And actually more, because I want to show some of the extra mode stuff as well. Not all of it, but I will show you guys the more important stuff, really. I'll tell you now, I don't intend to do all of Mercenaries. It's a grind. I'll show you maybe one run of a stage just so you get the idea, but I don't care to like max out and show all of Mercenaries. But the other extra modes, I will show you guys. Depending on if the cooldown options are good. Exactly. The Texas Chainsaw Manicure. I could sure use one right now. My fingernails and everything are all sorts of fucked up. Better be Wesker. I think I'd have to unlock that though, Shimmy. That's also why I can't be bothered to do that, to do the whole thing. Are there any Thursdays you don't plan to stream with the holidays coming? Good point, Alexander. I think we're good because we're the 7th right now. 14 is fine. 21's fine. 28 is fine. And then we're at January 4th. So Christmas does not interfere this year. So I will not miss any Thursdays. We have all Thursdays this month. We are good. And New Year's won't interfere either. We've had some years where it lands near there, and so I might skip. But not this one. We are good. And it's this until we beat the game, until I finish showing what I want to show. The Texas Chainsaw Bullshitter. Play as Hunk. Best character. I mean, for that, agreed. Shimmy and I fucking love Hunk. And for one main reason, but it's a good reason. I may not get to show that off, though. But anyways. Alright, let's not drag on too much here, guys. I need to eat dinner. I'm fucking starving. What about Chinese New Year's? Good question. I think we'll be good. I don't think that'll interfere. Best in Village, but he's rough with the harder stages. I mean, they all have their pros and cons, but like, there's an aspect of Hunk that just makes him just way too badass for his own good. But anyways, that is it for tonight, guys. This was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun sharing this with you guys. My voice is getting given out. I'm tired. Where's the end screen here? I want to thank everybody for coming out. Bro, Shimmy, Donut, if you're even still awake. Johnny made it without coming midway. Or he came midway, but he actually got to stick around for more of the stream. Coolio, Captain N, Kickass, Magus, Anonymous, Edge, Alexander. I think that was everyone. Will I do some more Mega Man level thingy soon? Maybe, possibly. Maybe Kick-Ass, maybe. But otherwise, Monday Memories will go up as usual. It's not this coming week. It's the next week's, the following Monday Memories that I'm actually really excited for. It's an important game for me coming up. But otherwise, we'll be back here next Thursday doing some more RA4. And it'll be fun. Yep, this was a great one tonight, Kick-Ass. I've been really wanting to get to this game, and it is always fun to play. I never get tired of playing this game. Kind of like Mega Man X, where I can play that like repeatedly. This is a game I can play repeatedly and not get bored of it. It's just really fun. Not tomorrow. And that's fine, Kick-Ass. Don't worry about that. As well as the Flowers of Rub at Maplethorpe. Yep, it's on the list. Checks in the mail and all that. Anyways, that's it for me tonight, guys. Thanks, guys, for coming out. I'll catch you guys later.